Now, for what's in store for consumers at this year's Consumer Electronics Show, let's take it over to Las Vegas, where Sarah Evans, a consumer social media and tech expert, is standing by. Hello to you, Sarah.
Hi there, thanks for having me.
What's trending at CES?
Well, every year I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love to see the cars and TVs and drones. But this year, my biggest takeaway is truly the year of the smart assistant. Things powered by Alexa and Google that consumers can use their voice to control.
Panoramic Wi-Fi is one of the new buzzwords that we are hearing. What would that mean exactly for consumers?
Well, I love to talk about panoramic Wi-Fi, and part of it is because I love technology and I want my home to be a place where all of my tech runs seamlessly, especially when I want to start buying all the things that I see at CES this year. So panoramic Wi-Fi means wall-to-wall coverage in your home, which is great because if you're like me, I have a home office upstairs, I have 2 small children with their own devices, my husband likes to stream TV content at bed when I'm doing bedtime for the kids, and I had custom installation done. So a tech walked through my home with me to see if there were any dead zones or any issue areas where tech wouldn't be able to run seamlessly, and we had everything up and running. We installed an extender to make sure that our bedroom, where was the only place where it was a little bit iffy, would have great internet connectivity. And now, even after the holiday season, all of the tech in our home runs without any issue.
I'm guessing there's plenty of talk about changing TV and internet viewing habits.
Well, we're not tethered to our home TV anymore, and the tech advancements in home TVs are exponential. I mean, we're seeing huge rollable TVs this year, OLED, 4K, of course it continues to grow, but we want to take our content on the go with our smartphones, our tablets. I travel frequently, so I do a lot of binge watching from my hotel room. But talking about the smart assistant, one of the coolest things is the voice-controlled TV remote. And Cox Contour has this, so I can push a blue button and it shows me all the content that I'm trying to find. It's also integrated with Netflix, so I don't have to yell out where a program is when my husband says, "Where do I find Frozen?" We can easily access it through that remote. But what's underlying in that is that our kids, it's so easy, our kids can use it, so they're already becoming familiar with this voice-powered system. So the devices coming down the pipeline, it's going to become second nature.
As we are watching that potential deal between AT&T and Time Warner, the president of Cox Communications is telling CNBC about innovative technology called Giga and this need for broadband speed. How fast are we talking here?
Well, and broadband's important because start thinking about the number of internet connected devices you have in your home. Anything that is Bluetooth, Wi-Fi enabled. By the year 2020, it's estimated we'll all have 50 devices connected to the internet. So you want to make sure that those can all run without any problem. So if you look at companies like Cox Communications, they have gigabit internet speeds. This is the best on the market. It's 100 times faster than the average internet connection. And right now, 40% of all of its consumers have access to it. And by the end of 2019, 99% of consumers will have this. So if you're a tech-heavy household, this is something you definitely want to look into.
Now, Cox expects to invest about $10 billion over the next 5 years in this Giga innovation. I know that the goal is to get this Giga into about 99% of households by 2019. How can consumers tap in now?
Well, it's all about your data usage, how much you're streaming and looking at. So not only the number of tech devices, but how much data are you actually using each month. If you're a Cox customer, I have an app that I can always check that on. I can go to cox.com/data usage. It's something I keep track of because we stream a lot of music. We send a lot of videos and photos. My son is a gamer. We FaceTime with the grandparents every day. So we're, a high consumption household. So gigabit internet speeds are really appropriate for our family.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for coming on our show. Enjoy CES.
Thanks so much.